What is up? We're back. Playing MLB 26 Road to the Show. Hayden Wisnowski starting for the Astros. Okay. We're 8 games under 500. Really need to... Oh, I'm batting third. Hello. We need to make a huge turnaround here for the season. Need to win some games. Especially against some good teams like this.
Number 37, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep... Now it's the second baseman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Swing and a bouncer.
Come on, get there, get there.
Goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Foul ball there. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Here's the 0-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. And they lead by 2.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes.
Okay.
I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's
Wish I
hands.
would've
I'm
went 3,
gonna be
but
aggressive. It
whatever.
was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. This one popped up right side. Altuve under it. Now there's one away.
Up next for the A's.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out, runner at second. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. And now it's 1-2. Ripped to short. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
First and second, 1 out. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Two on, 1 out. Grounds one to short.
Good here, right here.
Tosses to first, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, number 3.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 4-zip.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Tap back to the mound. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Such a tough play. How did he pull that off? Incredible.
The left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
First and second, no outs. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground, 2-ball. Wilson to second. How about that double play? Number 37 digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Boog.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's into second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Soderstrom.
That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. Pena has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's.
Now it's going to be Carlos Cortez.
Cortez.
Man at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Number 37 steps in. They're down, but he's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you can't hit a grand slam with nobody on. He just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
This one in the air, center field. Loperfido under it. And there's one down. Number 37 had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
And now the rookie second baseman. 2 hits and 5 at-bats yesterday. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. That one fouled off. Javier, 6'1" righty, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a high chopper. Little Baltimore chop action for the base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His 9th homer of the year, And they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Back here in Houston, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one pushed foul. The Astros leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Stays alive. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground.
Move it.
Fires to first in time. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line to center. One down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Number 37 did well despite the loss. Only one hit, a home run.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
Now it's the second baseman, homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Payoff pitch. Hit on the ground softly to short. Arcia. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Now here come the... And a foul ball. Tap foul at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The A's. Now Correa up to hit.
For the Astros, third baseman number 1, Carlos.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Number 37 digging in to get something started for this offense. That's the ask right now.
Yeah, you get on base, maybe things start rolling. Even a little noise can wake up the dugout.
On the ground, out to short. Arcia whips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Ground ball right side. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Number 37 stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hader, multi-time all-star. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Struck him out swinging. And a strikeout for the first out. Number 37 had a poor showing, needed to do more.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
Number 37 getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. So 2 down, and now the rookie second baseman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This one smacked out to left center, and a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together for him. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tap back to the mound.
Pick up the ball, stand right
The
here.
underhand flip, nicely done for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. Three-2 now. In the air to left center. Outman has a beat on it. That is the inning. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 1 and the Twins nothing. Eric Wagaman, the next Twin up to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. 2-2. On the ground right side. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Up next for the A's.
So up next, Carlos Cortez. Tap back to the mound.
Come on, slide, get out, get out.
Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
2 on, 1 out. Oh.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. 3-1 now. The A's trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Max Muncy up next for the A's. The 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single. It's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Jenkins should have this one. And that ends the inning. The final damage here. Number 37 steps in. They've got the edge, but the job is not done. He's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Number 37 had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Left field. It gets down, a base hit. And out to a board.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Carlos Cortez up next for the A's. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Lee settles underneath it. And that is that. A's strand a couple. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Number 37 ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity. And this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
This one in the air, center field. Jenkins settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the A's. Now batting, the second baseman, number 37.
That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. High fly ball, right field. Wallner ranging back. And there's 2 down. Number 37 could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
One out, runner at second. And now the rookie second baseman.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine
what a stop to first, and they get the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And that one ripped into right. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2-2 now. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. And here is Carlos Cortez. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Swing, and he popped it up. That is the inning. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And now the first baseman. Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Over to first, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 down. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 3. Popped up. Banuelos under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman. Looking to get the tying run on base to the right side. And that one handled. Not in time.
He got it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 1 strike away. In the air, right field. Rooker gets under it. And that'll do it. The A's win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Number 37 could have done more in this game despite the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
Number 37 is getting ready to go. 1 out man at first. Now it's the second baseman.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Up the middle. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This one in the air right field. Base hit. Throws to second. They get the force. And now 2 gone. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Singy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year. Averaged 60 yards per kick. And we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
Got him. Man at first, 1 away. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he.
Whoa, we got it all. Oh, 3-8.
He sends it out of here. The Athletics score first. It's 2-0.
10th home run of the season. Here we go.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. The lefty, the 1-0. In the air, right field. Beavers on the move. And a quick out, number 1. 1 out. Runner at second. Pete Alonso, the next to hit for the Orioles. Man at second. Oh, that hit him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's the second baseman, number 37. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
That's out to center field. Taveras in position. And there's 1 away.
Up next.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a payoff pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the second baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
37.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hit hard, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jacob swinging a ground ball. Not in time. He's safe.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. So 2 down, and now the rookie second baseman. Rips one to right. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Man at first,
Now
one away.
The second baseman, number 37.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Throws to Henderson. What a double play that was. Inning over. 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 37.
On the ground to the left. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard liner. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 1, but end up second baseman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 37.
On the ground, right side. Holiday throws to first in time. Now 2 away. Number 37 did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not his best showing, but I hope he isn't too self-critical after they took the loss. Some things to build on in this game.
One down. Here's the second baseman. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
That is it. The center fielder, Colton Cowser.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Out to short, Henderson. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out. First and second here, no outs.
The second baseman, number 37.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got one out to right. And that is a big first out. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 30. This one chopped up the middle. And that one handled. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Number 37 stepping in. It's late. It's quiet. But here's a chance to make some noise with 2 gone.
Yeah, this is when rally hats get flipped, Boog. Let's see if he could twist this script.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. That's out number 3. Number 37 had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
All right, let's see. How many? 47. That's not really much. Well, oh crap. Let's see. Plate vision 64. Speed 68. How much should my speed go up? Ooh, it goes up to 12. Yikes. I will do it. I've done worse with my. All right. Well, we'll come back in the next one. We'll keep finishing out the season. Thanks for watching.